To Capella. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. Oh, stolen by Turner. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Wright. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts it up from 12. Atlanta with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Tipped. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. Warren comes in for LeVert. And the Hawks call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Pacers making a change here. Lamb's checked in. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes.
They need this. And it's good on the lay-in.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Right, the pass to Hunter. They double him with MP. Hunter. It's stolen by Warren. To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Warren. MP's got 12, and the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo move in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Okongwu. Over Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out. For Indiana, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. And right with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari against Brogdon. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Sabonis. No good. A bit long that time. MP getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as the point guard, Malcolm Brogdon trying to create team chemistry through better ball movement.
The more everybody can touch the ball, be involved, and score the block, you know, they're going to play harder on defense. They're going to play both ends. So all around, we're going to be a better team.
With a whole new group out there. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Lou Williams out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Gallinari in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 42 points and was a constant presence on the board. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys,
great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Collins, and the 7-footer falls. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Brogdon against Williams. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Here's Duarte. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to MP. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now here's Williams. Right side Gallinari. Pass to Reddish. And that one is
Impressive play by Cam Reddish, capable of throwing it down.
now LeVert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The fadeaway. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Pass to Brogdon. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Williams from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. MP is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country. And you have that USA across your jersey.
For 3, Collins drops in the 3. Collins has got 7.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Williams finds Capella. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to MP. LeVert outside. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Collins. Harris has checked in for Reddish. And Herter's subbed in for Williams. Here's Hunter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
MP. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Craig. Sinks that one from the post.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Hunter on the wing. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Right, the pass to Harris. Outside Hunter. Herter up top. Lamb covering. Hunter against MP. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Puts it up from 15. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Craig. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Herter. Right side Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Gallinari, he's checked in for Herter. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. Warren comes in for Craig. Pass to Hunter.
Go over it.
Back to Wright. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Indiana. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Wright finds Hunter. Here he goes. To the wing on the left. Here's Gallinari. Warren with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Warren against Wright.
Get outside, get outside. Ball. Hey, ball.
Hunter on the wing. 4 seconds left. And he hits the jumper. Hunter's got 7 points.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball.
Making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for Reddish, and Hunter subbed in for Wright. MP's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon comes in for Warren. And that one falls for Brogdon. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and 5. Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Collins in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Now, obviously, he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Okongwu to the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On every trip, MP's trying to make an impact. He lives to make things tough on whoever's guarding him.
The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Williams against MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
2 minutes.
And here's Brogdon. And MP throws it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Wright against Turner. Capella, the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Brogdon. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Collins.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. Love their effort.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Lamb covering. Pass to Jang. Here's Okongwu. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. That shot missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And MP throws it down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They get it back. Pass to Okongwu. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into have-nots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like Burrow. Yeah. Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black lock, turn back blocks in a black ops. Stunting turn into half knock. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was. That Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed. Then you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like that's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certain.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrill. Being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate in this game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's a completely new group for USA. And we've got some exciting information about MP. The news is out. Greg, he will be in this year's dunk contest.
How fun will that be? MP has some serious hops. A chance to show them off during All-Star Weekend under the brightest lights.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Avdia, and it's Lozada in at the point guard position. Now, Greg, we just saw it. MP is going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg, and it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim. like that, that's your only
At the
option.
line for Team
Exactly.
World.
I mean, free throws are always better than a layup,
Taking 2
so
shots.
I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Mitchell passes to MP. Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Duarte. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Lozada.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Duarte. Oh, good on the three. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. MV grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Lozada. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by USA. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards kicks to MP. Passes to Mitchell. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Avdia. Got a hand on it. Outside Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And it's USA ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Avdia, and it's Duarte in at the 2 guard.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And the dunk by MP.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot no good by Duarte.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Mitchell kicks to Bay. Floats it up for MP. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
You know, fellas 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Eisman's checked in for Toppin. Barnes comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Cunningham in for Edwards. RJ passes to Giddey. Now, here's Wagner. And he's good on the three ball. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Giddey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good.
2 points. Scotty Barnes.
I know his... His NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
MP kicks to Barnes. And the officials in the violation. Not very careful there.
Turnovers keep
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the
game
court.
for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Anthony's checked in for Mitchell. And Team World making a change here. Here's Giddey, covered by Anthony. And there's the pass to Wagner. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players... Will ever forget it.
Substitution on the
court. Get a change here. MV's checked in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And MP throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
MP out there with Barnes. And it's Anthony. And it's Cunningham. And it's Wiseman in at the center. And for Team World, they've got Precious Achiuwa and Giddy in at shooting guard.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Wiseman. Good in the assist. Goes to move the shot. Wiseman's got 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Wagner. Covered by Barnes. Here's Deck. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. Don't hold this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Deck. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Campazzo covered by Anthony. Campazzo, the pass to Deck. Down low. Giddy, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Dunk by MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Team World calls time here. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson back
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. The reality is we've got our stars. Playing at unprecedented
personal foul.
At higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And Team World making a change here. Ozada's checked in. And the dunk by MP.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Ozada. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Duarte. Offensive rebound. Hakusevsky with the ball.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Lozada the pass to Parkusevsky. That 3 off the mark. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here's Avdia. He has 7 to the inside. The jump hook. That misses off the back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards did that assist now on their last 3 baskets.
RJ passes to Şengün. Pass to Lozada. Avdia with it. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
Mobley, he's jacked in 3.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Wiseman comes to help. To the middle. Here's Giddey. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Cunningham is out there with Anthony. Then it's MP. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Barnes at the small forward. And MP throws it down.
We always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The dynamic rank between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Duarte. Drops one in from the wing. Duarte's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Inside, here's MP. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Passes it Duarte. Here's Wagner. Here's Achua. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Anthony. To the inside. Here's MP. And it's in there. MP's got 30. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And look at how MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Anthony on the double team. From the arc. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
To the middle. There's the pass to Wagner. Here's Giddey. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. To the paint. Here's MP. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Third personal
How about
foul.
the tenacity from MP. Against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Toppin, he's jacked in for James Wiseman. Pass to Wagner. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lozada. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for USA. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Giddy the pass to Shengu. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
How about battling through the
At the line
there
for Team World.
and willing that basketball?
Shengu.
Boy, it does your heart good. To see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. USA moving the ball around. The feed to MP. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Campazzo, the pass to Lozada. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Avdia. No good there. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
MP, what can I say? I was wrong about you, brother. You could put together a nice little season here. Rookie of the Year favorite, MVP contentions. It's impressive, no doubt, which is why I hope you don't crack under pressure. Now, I'm not saying you will. I've learned not to bet against you, but this is going to be unlike anything you've seen in your life. This ain't YouTube. This is the NBA. You're going to have more press, more fans, more everything than ever before as you chase this thing. I got to be honest. I'm not sure you've got what it takes to pull this off, but I guess we'll see. Carry on.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Gillum. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists are about to put on a show you'll always remember.
And how many great memories have we gotten from the dunk contest over the years? I mean, always produces some terrific moments.
And guys, I think we're going to get more of those this year. I guarantee it. I think with this field, I think we're in for some fireworks.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. This is when the anticipation... Oh, now you know what? Watch this.
Yeah, he throws it out, chases it down. And he's under the basket and still able to extend.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, great hang time as well.
So it'll be Miles Bridges here. Second to the stick. Nice timing. That's about all I'm going to say. Yeah. Nice timing.
At the rim, but good elevation, too.
And here we go with MP. Coming up third. Let's see what he's got.
Good effort, but just came up short.
Fourth on the list. Let's see what he...